Hi everyone, welcome to my office here. This is me at my piano. I've got pictures of Charles Wesley and J.S. Bach. I've got about a dozen musical instruments, and most crucially, we've got over 1,000 hymnals in this room. We've collected hymnals from over the past 5 centuries from around the world, collections of hymns. And really the goal of the last 3 years for us has been to work on this Sing hymnal with our partners Crossway to produce a hymnal for everyone. It's a little bit different than most hymnals in history in that we wanted a hymnal that every Christian leader, that every Christian family, that every Christian should own and have beside them. A book that you can use. In my home, we had it always sitting at the piano. In my grandparents' home, it was beside their bed. But it's something that becomes part of the daily vocabulary of our lives. And that's the hope with this hymnal. It's in 3 sections. It goes through a worship service in the first section, from a call to worship to benediction. The second section goes through the Christian life, from childhood to conversion, prayer, church, a psalm section in the middle, suffering and death. And the third section on the life of Christ, or the church's year, starting with Advent, going all the way through to Pentecost and the Great Commission. And then at the back of the book, we've got a Bible index, and we've also got the story behind every song. But not only are there songs and hymns, there are key Bible passages which go right through every section. There are some of the great hit prayers and liturgies of Christian history, covering all 20 centuries of Christian history and actually covering all 6 continents as well. So if you are just working through in your Bible study the book of Ephesians, or you're preaching on Romans or the Psalms or whatever, you can go to the Bible index at the back and it'll tell you all the Bible passages, all the hymns, all the prayers, all the liturgies that cover that. Or if you're looking for a call to worship, you've got a whole collection of beautiful calls to worship from the Psalms, from Malcolm Guite's poems. If you want to if you're doing a Christmas service, you can look up the Christmas service. And we even include the 9 lessons and carols, so that you can use those in your Christmas services as well. Or children's. You've got a whole collection of children's prayers, if you have to lead a children's prayer or a family prayer at night time. So this is the idea that this book will sit beside your study Bible. It'll sit beside your core books in your life that you can be pulling and using all your time.